McGillicuddy, it's not going to take 20 minutes for me to get on the stream. Talking all that trash. Come on, man. What is going on, everybody? I am just going to be messing around a little bit here, trying to arrange stuff, make it look nice and pretty for you guys on the stream. What's going on, Sniper? Forever slippery. All right. Ben, what's up? What's up? Nick, what is going on, folks? Everybody having a good Sunday? Either Sunday evening or Sunday or a Monday morning, I guess, now for a lot of you guys, huh? What's up, Lisa? Alright, you know what? We're going to get right into it because I want to get up into the actual like main game screen so I can kind of adjust some of these things over here. Like the chat might be in a bad spot. All that stuff might be in a little bit of a funky spot. So I kind of want to change that up a little bit. Let's go into the game. We're going to go ahead, we're going to play a new game. And just so you guys can see too, I've got the Mega Mod here. Not sure how, I see that it's in version 6. But I'm not sure how new or how freshly updated it is or whatnot. But just so you guys see, we do have the Mega Mod going, which I've never actually played with the Mega Mod before. I just downloaded it. So, yeah. Let's go ahead. We'll do a new game here, obviously. Now, obviously, I'm going to let you guys name the town. We're going to go ahead and just do a random map seed. I do like flat plains, though. So I think we're going to try to go for some flat plains. Terrain size, we can do large. Climate, let's do mild. Nothing too crazy. Disasters, we're going to go off with the disasters. Starting conditions, easy. I think let's go ahead and do medium. And then what should we name the town? Let me know what you guys want to name the town. What's up, Lego Chris? Huntersville. $3 p.m. Monday in Sydney, Australia. Holy smokes, 3 p.m. That's crazy. Memeville, Slaxton. Let's get some more suggestions in here real quick, guys, before we get started. Oh, NoSlack City. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Yes, that's true. There is a good reason why I have not started the Airport CEO series. However, it will be starting pretty soon, though. I'm not going to give you an exact time, but it'll be starting pretty soon. Slackertown, what's up, Lego? I already said that. Okay, we're going to go with one of the next few suggestions here. Don't want to wait all day. Slaxton? Okay, we'll go with Slaxton. Slaxton, there we go. Bam, let's get started. Now, I'm not 100% sure what exactly the starting conditions are. I'm typically used to playing where you start off with pretty much nothing. I mean, you have like a little wooden cart filled with some basic necessities, some food. Yeah, this is essentially kind of what I'm used to. I mean, we've got some coats, some iron tools, and some potatoes. That's really all we have. I'm kind of used to just having the cart. But you know what? This is going to be fine. We're gonna have that. We've got some supplies over here. That's all gonna be good. This is a good area. Let's see, plenty of flat land to build over here too. And then we have so many resources. Holy smokes! All right, yeah, lots and lots of resources. Now I've already kind of lost where our village is. Here we go. All right. Interesting. How many people do we have too? We don't have the menu pulled up. Let's go ahead and do that. So we are gonna need the menu over here. So it looks like we have what, 10 adults and 9 kids. Alright, 10 adults, 9 kids. We need to have the event log, and then we also need to have the jobs pulled up. Now for the jobs, I think we're gonna want to do something like this, because there's so many freaking jobs that are available in the Mega Mod. So we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna put the event log like right there. I'm trying to take up as little real estate as possible. We're gonna have that there. I don't like having the map pulled up, so we are good there. That's all we really want right there. Now we don't need to pause the game because it is already paused. Let's see. We're gonna have to build houses. We are going to have to build a lot of other stuff. Now, before I do that, real quick, I want to make sure that we have everything here tip-top, tip-top. Let's go ahead. We will raise this ever so slightly. And we will raise this ever so slightly as well. And then, yeah, I mean, this is kind of in a bad spot. But you know what? I think we'll be fine. I think we're just going to have to make way with this stuff over here, kind of hidden. And this is fine over here, too. This stuff at the top here. Yeah. In the chat, what do you think? Should we move the chat a little bit? I'm thinking we could probably put the chat up here. Do something like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work quite nicely. Let's do this as well. Kind of move that just ever so slightly. Bam, bam, bam. Looking good. All right. What's up, Andra? Andra Jane? Laurel? Happy to make another stream. Absolutely. Glad to have you here. 11 p.m. here. Uh-oh. Well, it's 10 p.m. here. Where are you, Laurel? East Coast, right? Someone start the bits. Who else is at 480p? Looks terrible at that quality. Never mind. Just drop down to 144p. Well, it shouldn't be. I'm looking on my end, and everything is working absolutely fantastic on my end. Only using 2% of the brand new CPU that I just got installed a few days ago. We're at 60 frames a second. 0 drop frames. We're looking good over here, guys. Anybody else having issues? Forever Slippery. The cup fills with a whole bunch of stuff. If somebody makes like a super chat donation, it gets filled. If somebody makes a Patreon donation, it gets filled. If somebody subscribes, it gets filled. I think if somebody follows, it gets filled. It gets filled with pretty much anything good that ever happens. Let's see here. Be Mark Watney. Farm potatoes all day, every day. We're not on Mars. There's plenty of trees over here, so we don't have to limit ourselves to potatoes there. That's funny though. Yep. Am I in Texas? No, I used to live in Texas, but I no longer live in Texas. I am in Chicago. Just outside of Chicago, as a matter of fact. Not in the city. Let's see here. Look at that. Aiden Hurst just subscribed. Thank you very much. Glad to have you over here. Now, you know what? Let's get started. So if I'm not mistaken, we do... I want to see what this is. Stored materials, okay. Stored medicine, stored dry goods, stored luxuries, food, fuel, which is, I'm guessing, just firewood. Stored logs, iron, right? Yep. Stone. Yep, that's the same. We've got the tools here. We've got the clothes here. Shark the Vlog, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. So yeah, for the most part, this is essentially the same like it is without playing in the Mega Mod. So that's good too. That zombie game was awesome. What zombie game? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Seth just subscribed. Awesome. We might get to 20,000 by the end of the year. That is my goal, guys, is to get to 20,000 subs on the channel. And the reason I'm doing this is because my monitor over here is just acting kind of funky. Not sure. I'm glad it doesn't translate over to the stream, but it's my monitor's just acting up a little bit. Anyways, so we're gonna want to build houses for these guys, but I think food is gonna be a top priority. Now I'm thinking food is something we should probably do in this area down here for now. So let's do. It's gonna take me a second to. Holy smokes! Look at how many houses there are. A farmhouse provides a place for citizens to live, eat, store food, and stay warm. Wooden house, that's kind of what I'm used to. Salt box house. A salt box house is more warm and comfortable than a wood house. Cheaper than a stone house. Like both, it allows living space for up to 5 people. And I'm not sure, is that, what's that? Is that wood? Like 20 wood and 20 stone? Wow, there's so many different options over here. Forest house, a home for your forest people. Wooden house. Yep, we're familiar with that. What is all this stuff over here, man? This is kind of in a bad spot. Can we maybe put that? You know what? We'll put that over there. Let's see. Tent with fire. Small family can live. Tiny shack. A small and basic dwelling that will allow new families to grow in size up to 3 people only. However, an existing family of any size may move in if being rehomed. Log cabin provides housing for a single family, better warmth and comfort than a wooden home. 30 wood, 8 stone. 30 wood, 8 stone. This one's 16 wood, 8 stone. So this one is a little more expensive, but it provides better warmth. We might do some log cabins, especially because I am not familiar. Like, I've never really messed with log cabins before. But you know what? Before we do that, I want to get... Well, I guess we should get some homes up here. Not quite sure exactly how many families that translates to. I want to say like maybe 4 or 5. But we should definitely get some homes up and running. Now, if we kind of make this like our #1 little home area. What if we did something like... I don't know. Let's do 1... 2, 3, 4, and then you know what? Let's just do that. We'll mess with that for now. And then we have all these laborers. Let's go ahead and let's assign 3 builders too, and then we can actually speed up the game. Now, what are the what are the speed controls over here? From oh, there we go. Okay, so apparently... Okay, those are kind of funky speed controls. 1 slows it down. 4 picks the speed up. And this just is getting built pretty quick. Holy smokes, that got built really quick. Now we do still have people that are, homeless. We do have quite a bit here. Look at that. 13, 14. Dillison and Shreen are 13 and 14, and they have a 6-year-old, 2 6-year-old kids. That just doesn't make sense. 11 and 17. Holy smokes. This game has just gotten even more ridiculous than what I remember. Did everybody move in that needs to move in, or do we still need 1 more log cabin? Looks like we need 1 more log cabin. Let's do that then. Wow, crazy. Okay, well, we'll build another log cabin over there, and that'll give everybody to where we do not need... What is that? Okay. Now all of a sudden the speed isn't working again. We have to be on the actual time screen for it to actually kick in. I don't really like that too much. Anyways, Amazon Prime definitely worth the $99 a year for me, huh? Okay, 2-day shipping, yeah, Prime Now, Prime Video, I guess. The word you're thinking is urban area, not main home area. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but you know what, McGillicuddy, it's not working right now. The speed controls apparently only work when you're on the time little tab or whatever. What's up, King Awesome? There will definitely be more airport CEO coming. Now, okay, we've got this going here. I want to get a gatherer. Because in my experience, gatherers are like the best source of food early on in the game. Because we're already down to 667. So let's see. Let's come down here. Storage barn, small barn. I want to get a gatherer. Food. Here we go. Okay, raw food gathering. Food refining. Transparent fields. Interesting. So there's just a lot of stuff here. Crop fields, plantations, standard orchards. Holy smokes. Mini hunter, hunting cabin, hunter cabin over here. Used to define an area for hunting wild game. Holy smokes, there's just way too much stuff. No, you know what? Nope. I apologize, guys. A little bit overwhelmed with all that junk. We're not going to go that route. We're going to disable Megamod. We are going to apply these changes. We're just going to play the vanilla game. I got you, McKilligutty. I got you. I smell what you're cooking. But, no, we're not going to do that. So let's do valleys over here. We're going to do the large map. Climate, fair. Disasters off. Starting conditions are going to be medium. We're going to do a random map seed. And then what are we going to do? Are we doing Slackton? Slackton, that was what it is called, right? Let's do that. Favorite rapper? You know what? I'm not sure. Kind of got away from the rap game a little bit. I've always liked Eminem, but you know, I'm not huge into the whole rap game. Anyway, so here we are, starting from scratch, and this time we don't have that many options. Look at this, we have 3 options now. Awesome. So we're gonna do this, this, and this. Let's make sure that they're put in a good position again. So we'll do something like that. We'll throw this bad boy right there. And then that is already in a good spot right there. Good. Excellent. Slackton. Good. Didn't take long to make that executive decision. Absolutely. I was just... You know what? Now I think I remember why I don't have that installed anymore. Is because it was just way too much. Way too much. And I understand that people love the mods and love doing all the extra stuff. But, and look at this, like the water still looks freaking awesome. Everything looks awesome. Alright, so again, we need a home area and we need a gatherer's hut. We need a forestry area, a gatherer's hut, all that good stuff. I'm thinking, you know what, this might be a decent area over here. We've got this little bit of like a little valley going on over here. Let's see. We are going to do gather. Which, you know what, I guess we're gonna maybe have to put this over here. You know what, that's like prime building area, though. We could maybe do it over here. But that's pretty good building areas as well. I don't want to go over those mountains. And I don't want to build a bridge, go over there just yet. We're gonna have to make a decision here on where to build. Let's just go ahead. We will do a forestry area like over in this part of town. Let's zoom in a little bit, get a little bit better of an angle. So yeah, I think we're gonna do like right here. We'll do a gatherer's hut right there. We need to do a forestry as well. That's gonna be super important for us. Forester's Lodge. Now let's see, we want this facing the same way. So I'm thinking a forestry area will be good right there. They're going to be able to kind of keep things stocked up with all of our trees and stuff. Okay. So so we've got that going on. That's going to be Gatherer and Forester. Those are going to be super important for us. Now, I definitely want to get these guys their homes built. Let's focus on that. We're just going to do the wooden houses for now. I don't like doing the boarding house. We're just going to do the wooden houses for now, and I'm thinking maybe we should kind of put these guys by the water a little bit. I'd like to do maybe something like this. Should we have them facing the water? Because I feel like that would be prettier to have them facing the water, or we could just do it to where the water is like in their backyard. So let's do a home there, there, there. Then maybe we'll leave like a little two-way gap and do something like that. And then I think that'll be good. Now, can we control the time? Whoa. See, I'm trying to mess with the oh, okay. We'll do this. Okay, they're gonna grab that stuff. We're gonna need to do builders, obviously. So let's do 4 builders, 6 laborers, 4 builders. They're gonna start knocking that stuff out. That's gonna be good right there. We're gonna start knocking this stuff out over here too, taking care of the wood, the stone, all that good stuff. What's up, music? Facing the water. Well, sorry, I kind of did it the opposite way. Just because it's a little bit faster for them to walk to like the front of their building. West 11, thank you very much for following on Twitch. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay, so 2 houses are up. Still shows that we have 10 homeless people. Not sure if that's really 10 homeless people. I mean, I guess we have 10 adults, 10 homeless. So once the adults move in there. Now this does say that we have 5 people living there, and we have 2 people. And look, the ages are a little bit better. 16, 17, and then these 2 are 19, so that's good too. But look at this, 16, 17, and they have a 6-year-old. That's just crazy. That's crazy talk right there. Our gatherer and our forestry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Jay Marley with another one. Holy smokes, dude. Are you going to just donate every single live stream? That's crazy. Oh, yeah, you're definitely staying up there on the latest super chat. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Now, let's see here. So the forester, like I was saying, the forester and the gatherer here are being done. That'll probably get knocked out here really soon. Kind of curious though. We have 5 people. We have 7 people living. Okay, so 7 people live. Well, we have 7 people living in a house. So that does take into account the kids too. So it looks like we're gonna need probably 3 more houses to be built, which is exactly what we have scheduled right now. And then we don't have any foresters or laborers. Or sorry, we don't have any foresters or gatherers over here. So let's go ahead. We'll assign 2 gatherers, and then we'll also do, I think, just 1 forester for now. And then we can lower our builders over here, and then we should probably give them a home in this area as well. So I'm thinking, let's see, that's going to be the forestry, that's going to be the gathering. Let's do something like this. We will put a house just right there. That way the people moving in there can work right here. Hopefully 2 people move in. 1 person is going to be a forester, 1 person is going to be a gatherer. We probably need another home there though, because we're going to have more than just 2 people working in those buildings. Oh, there it is. F1. Good, good, good. Akasuso, what's up? Big fan here. Good, good, good. I'm glad you're on the live stream. I don't think I've seen you here before, so I'm glad to have you here. Really glad to have you here. Okay, you know what? We definitely need to get a woodcutter up too, because we already are showing that we don't have that much. We don't have any firewood yet. That makes sense, and it is only it's early summer. But you know what? We do need to get a woodcutter up and running, because we do want to supply our village here with firewood. That's going to be super important. Firewood, we're looking good on tools. We have a little bit of clothing, but firewood, you know what we're going to need? This is what we're going to do. And this is going to set everything up for us. We've got the forester. We've got the gatherer. We are going to do the hunter, which is right here. We want a hunting cabin up and running too. Now we can do something like this, and then we will give them, so that'll be a hunting cabin, and then we'll give them another house over here, and one might be able to. Sniper, holy smokes, dude. Sniper, for those of you that don't know, which I don't see why you guys would know, but Sniper was awesome, and he actually became a Patreon supporter, and then he just donated in Super Chat, so that's freaking awesome. Thank you very much, Sniper. Very, very, very much appreciated. Big props too, and look, Sniper, just so you kind of see, I got you over here on the grabbing a drink thing, and this is going to be on the end of every video. I've got you down here as a new supporter, so thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Let's go ahead and resume this stuff. So we're getting this house built over here. We are also, so we're going to have the 2 houses there. 2 houses. Those are probably going to supply all the people that we're going to need for the buildings that we have right here. At least that is my hope. Now, we do have the homes over here. Nobody is homeless right now. So those homes are all filled up. However, these homes are going to get filled up as well because they're going to be so close to the Gatherer's Hut and the Forester's Lodge and all that good stuff there. Now, let's see what's going on here. I want to see current season. Okay, they are supplying us a little bit of food, so that's excellent. And people should be moving into this house because there we go, builder, child, and child. And we do have another child in the Slackton community. We started off with 7 kids, and now we have 8. So they're making babies. They're definitely making babies. Now let's see. We do have to get the woodcutter, like I said. We're gonna worry about school and all that kind of stuff later. Now let's see. Woodcutter. Where are we gonna put this guy? I'm thinking if this is the kind of like the front of our housing. Let's maybe do something down here. Although, if that's the forestry, we're going to kind of want that to be a little bit closer. Let's do some paths, maybe. Real quick. Where are these paths? Here we go. Dirt road, stone road, dirt road. If we do this, right? So we kind of want to do maybe like a 2... too wide there. And then what if we did like 2 wide here? And then I'm just kind of like trying to lay this out just a little bit for us. So that's gonna be dirt road, and then I'm gonna want to put the woodcutter over here alongside that road. So we'll do something like that. That's going to have to be built here pretty soon. That's going to be super important because we need, for the winter time, we're definitely going to need that wood. It's going to be super, super, super important for us. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and actually assign some of this to get chopped down. So, harvest trees. We will say let's harvest these trees right here. And that should then give us plenty of, wood for the winter time. So that we can actually chop down, not chop down trees, but so that we can actually provide our people with some firewood. Now that being said too, firewood is going to be like one of our top exports. That is what we are going to use to do the trade in this village. And then you know what, this looks like it's going to be a pretty decent spot for some fishing too. Absolutely, Sniper. Thank you very much for donating. I have, you know, I'll continue doing the videos, definitely, especially with awesome people like you watching them. How's my Sunday been? Well, the Seahawks lost, so it was kind of disappointing. It was a good game, but the Seahawks lost. Let's go ahead and get 1 hunter in here. We'll do the 1 hunter. We don't have the woodcutter up yet. Forester, we just have the 1. He's going to kind of take care of a little bit. You know, I think we can kind of get away with not having a forester right now. Gatherer, we've got the 2. They're getting us some food, even though, you know what, we need more. Let's go ahead and throw in another gatherer in there, just because I'm thinking we might be kind of running out of food. Blacksmith, brewer, tailor, vendor, trader, miner, stonecutter, teacher, physician, cleric, Nope, just gather. That's what we really need to focus on, is the gathering. Okay, we do have somebody living here. You know what, we could actually kind of cancel some of these houses. Not cancel, but we're going to pause them. That is not being built. You know what, yeah, we're going to hold off on that. I want you guys to focus a little bit more on building some of this other stuff. I want the woodcutter to get built. I want this wood to be chopped over here. Ah, man. Logs have been delivered. Good, so we just need to deliver some stone, too. Looks like we might be out of stone, so we're going to have to harvest that stuff. Let's go ahead. Let's harvest this stone over here. And hopefully they start knocking that out. Good. They're grabbing it. So they're grabbing the stone. They should bring it over here. Build this up. Yep, builder's working on that. It is late autumn and it's starting to snow. See, so it's getting cold. It's getting cold. Uh-oh. We're going to have to assign a woodcutter pronto. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Mortal Smurf, no problem. Okay, so woodcutter. We're throwing you in there. We're going to set the fuel limit to, let's say, 500. We need the firewood. We need it pronto. We've got people freezing over here. If you could build, chop the wood just a little bit faster, that would be much appreciated. It's gonna be huge, huge. You know what's funny? Yes, it is without the Mega Mod. There were no issues other than me being overwhelmed. Every journey loses a few peasants. You are right. But we actually have more people living here now. We have 3 more adults and 2 more kids than what we started with. We started off with 10 and 7. We're up to 13 and 9. So we're good there. Okay, so fuel limit, what's going on here? We just don't have the wood apparently. Okay, that's fine. You know what we could do? We can let's chop down some more trees. Let's get our laborers to start working on that. Super important. We're gonna need that stuff big time. Harvest all these trees, please. There you go. Yep, that means you're gonna have to start working on the firewood again. Well, it looks like we survived our first winter, so that's good. Even though we don't really have too much firewood over here. And look at those trees growing in. That's awesome. Let's see, firewood 4. This home over here is still lacking a little bit with the firewood, but it does have some food, so that's good to see there. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna slow down just a little bit. Really, you know what? Why? I would really like for you know what? Hold on. Let's try something out here. Options, inputs, rotate. No, I'm not concerned with that. Move. Where's the time? Time controls. F1. No. Well, time controls. One is already bound to tool 1. Bind it to time controls instead. I just want to do it to where if I press 1, it speeds up the game. Let's see, time controls. I don't remember it being like this. I do not remember it being like this. You know what, we're going to go to speed 5. And, you know, we're going to try to just leave it there. What's up, Sniper? What was your last message? If you get 20,000 subs by the end of the month, I will double my Patreon donation. By the end of the month? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Well, I mean, I honestly don't think we can get to 20,000 by the end of the month. If we do, that's going to be absolutely awesome. but I don't think we're gonna be able to, you know, to do it. The game works that way, but you know what? I just really don't remember that being how it works. You know, I could very well be mistaken, but I don't think it was ever that difficult. And it's not difficult like it's hard. It's just, I kind of think it was easier than that. Anyways, so we've got the 14 adults, we've got the 8 children. We want to make sure our food is still kind of lacking here. Previous season we did collect quite a bit, so that's good there. Let's maybe, you know what, we're gonna keep those houses paused. Hunting cabin, what are we doing here? Are we getting any meat? We're getting 200 venison, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. You know what, let's unpause one of these. Which one's closer? This one here is closer to being built, so we're gonna unpause that. We're gonna do 2 builders. We've got our woodcutter here, so he's supplying the wood. That's excellent. We're gonna need a tailor too, though. Tailor's gonna be pretty dang important. Tailor, I believe, is in here. Tailor. There we go. Now, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's put the tailor out here. Yeah, we'll do the tailor out there. We will do a little bit of more pathing over here then. How are we looking on wood? We could always use a little bit more. Yeah, I don't want to encroach into the forestry lodge, so I think we're going to actually do a little bit of tree harvesting like down here. When I say a little bit, I mean a whole lot. Let's get that stone there. Let's get this iron over here. That's going to give our laborers plenty of work to do for now. Just do it! You could totally get 20,000 by December 1st. Maybe. I mean, right now we're growing at about between 20 and like 40 a day. I mean, some days we have good days where there's like 60, but for the most part, we're growing right at around, like, on average, like 30. And Dawn asks, no fishing dock? It's not that we don't want one. And we should probably actually do one. Right now we're focusing on the gatherer's hut as being like our primary source of food. But you know what? You're probably right. We should probably get in a fishing dock here sooner rather than later too. Let's see what we could do with that. If we come over here to food and click on the little fishy. You know what? Let's see here. What is going to be the best location for fishing? You know, I'm not sure. Maybe that right there. That looks like it could be a pretty decent spot. That covers quite a bit of water. Now, would it maybe work if you did a fishing dock over here instead? That's going to cover a little decent chunk of the river. I want to say that the other one is better though. The other location is better. Now, you know what? This one might be the best, as a matter of fact. Decisions, guys. You know, I kind of like this spot right here. Yeah, let's do it right there. We're going to build a fishing dock right there. That is going to be pretty sweet. We might actually be able to put some back-to-back houses over here, too. Let's kind of just test this out. Now, I'm not going to build this, but if we put houses there, that might work as well. That might not be a bad idea. Now, let's see. If we were to do... That's 4 right there, right there, right there. We could do another house over here. That's something that we'll worry about a little bit later. I don't want to invest too much time into building more houses because I don't think we really need them right now. Now, again, we do have the... Oh, you guys are doing math over there in the chat now? Just post 5 videos a day. Yeah, Laurel. I wish I had the time to post 5 videos a day. Oh man. Social Blade, you know what? Social Blade for that stuff is absolutely horrible. They don't get the subscriber amounts right. They don't get the view amounts right. It's not accurate whatsoever. Trust me. Trust me. I've paid so much attention to Social Blade and it's just not, yeah, way off on some things. Absolutely. Buy the subscribers. I don't buy subscribers. I've got awesome subscribers without having to buy them. Let's see here. So it's autumn. I kind of want to get some orchards in too, but we can't do the orchards. You know, even though we're starting off on medium, I don't think we actually have any seeds or anything like that. But we are going to have to get some farms up and running here, probably sooner rather than later. Let's see. Well, let's get the fishing up too. That's what I want. I want to get that fishing up here real quick. We still haven't built our tailor over here. Not quite sure why nobody's building that. We have all the logs, all the stone, almost all the stone. So, okay, you know what? It looks like we need to do a little bit more resource gathering. Let's gather some of this stone over here. You know, I kind of want to gather some of that stone right there too, because that's kind of in the way of us getting some gathering done. So, we're going to get some more stone. We're looking good on iron. With the wood, we're slacking off a little bit. So what we could do is we could get this wood right there. That stuff doesn't need to be there. And then that should give us more than enough resources for everything that we need to build. Two or three seed types on medium. Okay, that's good to know. I think we're probably going to do like a farm area over here. I'm thinking if we extend this road down here, we can throw some farms. We're like right over here in this area. They'll be out of the way of our gathering and forestry area, and they'll kind of be out of the way of like our main town area too. That's something that we could definitely work on here soon. I want to get this fishing up and ready. The tailor as well, because we are kind of running low on clothes. And I know that the tools, we started off with 30, we're down to 17, so that's going to be an issue for us as well. I see that. But tailor. The tailor is like my number 2 priority right now, and number 1 priority is getting the fish. Dad Gaming asks, how did I come up with the name NoSlack? When I was in the military, my last name is Novak, as you guys should know from watching the videos. When I was in the military, some people gave me the nickname NoSlack Novak. So, you know, I figured, hey, I translated it over here, and now I'm NoSlack Novak on YouTube as well. So let's do tailoring. Let's go ahead and get 1 tailor in here. Tailor right there, bam, beautiful. Got somebody working on that. And then fishermen. Let's go ahead and throw in like 2 fishermen. And then we still have, oh, we have 9 laborers. Let's throw in another fisherman then. And then 3 out of 4 gatherers is good. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's assign the 1 forester. Or maybe, you know what? We could probably get away with 2. Music. Following on Twitch. Thanks. If it's the music I'm thinking of, what's wrong? What took you so freaking long, huh? If we get 40 subs a day, we'll get to 20,000 subs in 25 days. That is not bad. Not bad. It's just a matter of getting the 40 subs a day, huh? NoSlack is the most viewed person playing Banished on Twitch at the moment. I just checked. Only 2 others are streaming, with 1 at 2 people, and the other person is got 1 person. All right, how many do we have on Twitch? Looks like we have 10 people on Twitch. Awesome. I'm not sure why Banished keeps doing that. Like every time I click off the screen, it takes me out of the game, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I do not like it. Now, you know what? We need another hunter. Because we're not gathering the leather fast enough to actually produce clothes. Even though we do have 18 clothes now, so we're good there. Let's focus on food. How are we looking right here? So far we've produced, current season, 171 fish. That isn't bad. 171 fish, and then for the gatherers, I mean, they're doing a decent job. We have a little bit of food. Let's go ahead and build this house over here. And then we're looking good. You know, we could probably use a few more logs. Let's chop down some more trees over here. And I'm thinking I want to extend that road too. If we extend this road down here, we can start kind of building like a farm area. How far can we really go without having to kind of like... Okay, see, there's something here. What is this? What's in our way? Oh, just a little tree. Okay, that'll get out the way here shortly. Now, let's see. Wooden house, hunting cabin. So we kind of want our farms to be out of that area. So if we do, kind of like, let's mark this off a little bit. Like right here. I'm thinking we can maybe do our farm area. Let's do that. I want to get some more food in here because food is going to be food's going to have to be like our #1 supply. So if we do a crop field, somebody that plays this, what is the ideal crop field length? Because I know there's a whole big thing on how oh, what happened? On how, like, the optimum crop sizes and all that stuff. So let me know, what is the optimum? Is it like 11 by 11 or like 8 by 11 or something like that? Ideal crop sizes in general, 11 by 11 or 15 by 8. Yeah, I know, like where the houses are and all that stuff. I get it, I get it. Let's go ahead, let's see what works best. 11 by 11 or 15 by 8. Thank you very much for that. So if we're going to do that over here, 11 by 11, or we could do 15 by 8. Now I'm thinking, and the 15 by 8, is that with 1 or with 2 farmers? Those are both with 1 workers. Okay, perfect. That's what I want. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, let's see. We can't assign the crop until it's actually done. And of course, we won't be able to really grow anything right now because it is late autumn / winter time. Yeah, get that math out of here. We don't come to this channel to do no math. Save that for schools. Okay, I think it's probably time to get a smithy in here too. Blacksmith. Yeah, because we have 9 tools left, and if we ever get below 9 tools, we're gonna have a tough time. So let's go ahead. Let's build a blacksmith right there. We'll get that knocked out. Let's assign the 2 builders. Storage for logs, stone, and iron is near capacity, and all that stuff is right there. I'm thinking we're probably gonna want another. We'll do a storage barn. Let's do a storage barn right here. We'll do the storage barn here. And then I'm thinking, can we squeeze in? Oh, let's do this too. We'll do a pumpkin, and we will do a cabbage over there, and then let's assign the 2 farmers. Now the farmers are right here. Bam, bam. Good, good, good. They're gonna knock that stuff out. We're gonna get the little storage barn right there, and then what else did I want? Oh yeah, I wanted like a stockpile zone. Let's stockpile. We could do a stockpile over here. Apparently we can't do it right there. Let's do a stockpile zone like right there. This is gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be set up. We're gonna be set up pretty well now. These guys are out of food. All you guys have to do is come over here and grab something, though, because I think we still have food. We have 9 fish. Uh-oh. 9 fish, that's all we really have over there. I guess we are running a little bit low on food, eh? We are maxed out on the firewood, though, so that's good. That's good. Let's get some more builders in here, too. Okay, so we have the smithy. Let's go ahead and get one guy working in there. Blacksmith, bam. Good, he's going to be producing our tools for us. We're down to 4, too, so that was pretty good timing. We do have 32 jackets, so we're not worried about that. Now, don't forget about them. Don't forget about what? Math goes into everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, knock out some of those tools for me, please. We've got some iron tools stored here in the storage barn. Stockpile, a little bit of logs going in there. Our crops, okay, we're doing okay. We're doing like okay on the crops. A little bit more food than we had before. Is this house still in need of food? No, they have food. They have some berries, some roots, some venison. They have a whole bunch of stuff, so they should be good. Nobody should be starving to death anytime soon. And look at that. 22 tools. Awesome. Awesome. I'm thinking, guys, can you believe it? I'm thinking we need some more houses over here so that these guys don't have to walk as far. Now, if we were to do this, let's extend this little road over here. And then let's maybe give them homes right alongside here. Actually, maybe we could make that like more of a farm area. Or, you know, I guess we could extend our farm area over there. Yeah, let's do that. What I want to do, and this might look a little funky, what if we extend this dirt road right here, and then let's build a few homes right alongside this this road right there. Now, how are we looking? We could use some more stone, so let's go ahead and gather that up too. We've got plenty of it. I want to kind of clear out all the stone from this area, because that's where the gatherers are kind of doing their thing. So the less stone we have there, the better. Then I also kind of want to get a school in here too, because I want our people to be educated. Because if your people are educated, then it's much better. They perform much more efficiently than if you don't have them educated. Thank you very much, Renson, for following on Twitch. Much appreciated. Now, where is a good spot to put the school? I'm thinking like right here somewhere. And you guys might be wondering, well, what are you going to do with this entire area over here? Well, right now, I'm thinking of putting in a... where is it? Not a cemetery. Oh yeah, we do need a well too, don't we? I want to put in one of these bad boys. Now that's not as wide as I thought. We could do a market here. That'll pretty much serve a lot of people. Let's maybe, if we put the market there, no, we could put it there. Actually, we could put it right there. Yeah, I think that'll be a decent spot for it. But you know what, I'm not sure if we're going to really be expanding north too much. It might be better to put it over here. Because if we do build some more houses, I think we're going to build it more to the south than we would to the north. So we could do the market right there, and then let's go ahead and pause that. And then I kind of want to maybe put some more houses over here. And then we do have that little gap right there. Now, I don't remember exactly why we did that, but since we did do it, why don't we go ahead and put a path to and fro. And then we could actually build some more houses over here too. And that way Lisa can be happy because we have the houses facing the river. Now, I think, yeah, we have a fisherman living there, and a fisherman living there. And what do we have? We have 3 fishermen, and there's another fisherman living there. See, I love how Banished does that. They make things as efficient as possible. They know that there's a fishing hut right here, a fishing dock, so they move the fishermen in very, very, very close. Now, I don't think we need more than 50 tools, so I'm going to leave that capped exactly at that. Now, how are we looking on food? We have 304. That's not bad. Especially for being late winter, but we're gonna need more. We are definitely, most definitely, going to need more. Now, I do want to get a trading dock in as well, because who doesn't? I love some cattle, I love some livestock, I love some chickens. Get that meat coming in here, all that good stuff. Mr. Vegason, what's up? You just waking up, huh? We can always, let me see, where is it? Look at that, a tavern. This tavern here is going to be the one that's going to be selling Lisa's liquors. You bet your bottom dollar. I'm going to be in one of the houses living facing the river. Alright, well, you know what, let's go ahead. We don't want to offend Lisa. So let's go ahead. Let's give her one of the houses over here facing the river. So we'll do a house here, we'll do a house here, and then you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you your very own little path right in front of these 2 houses. And we will just do something like that. Now we might be able to expand a little bit more, put like another house here, maybe another house here. Might fit, might not. You know what, Lisa, you can have one of those 2 houses. How's that sound? Lisa wants to work in our little market over here. She wants to be kind of doing some backroom deals with the liquor supply in Slack. I don't know about that. Seems kind of shady. 39% yield. 56% yield over here. Food limit is at 5,000. We definitely want to increase that. Well, let's go ahead for the food limit. We're gonna do something like, oh, let's do 8,000. 8,000 for now. Not super important, just because we don't have the means to even produce that much food right now. But we are looking pretty good. You know what? We need some more wood too. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and let's put in some more foresters. We'll put in a 3rd forester in there. They'll kind of help us with our supply. And now we're running low on iron, so let's get some more iron in here too. We want to clear out this whole area because again, that's like our primary gathering area. Hunting as well. And I'm thinking, let's go ahead and do the same thing for the stone. It's going to take some time, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. It is going to be worth it. And then just to kind of help out with the foresters, let's go ahead and get a little bit more trees over here. Now, once we get done building, what is it? The market. You know what? We're not going to build that right now. So let's go ahead and cancel our 2 builders. We'll have them do some laboring. That way they can kind of gather those resources that we just assigned. Let's see, Mortal Smart. If I tried to make a town that sells ale and Banished, we'd buy fruit, then make ale, then buy more fruit, more ale, and more fruit. But instead of selling it, my people drank most of it. I didn't make a profitable ale town. I made a community of alcoholics. Yeah. I mean, people love their ale. You know, that makes them happy. Let them have it. Now I see that our little hearts over there are kind of going down. So I'm thinking we're gonna need an herbalist. Well, let's go ahead and get one of those suckers in here too. Herbalist, I believe, is right here. Yep, herbalist. Good. Now the herbalist should be kind of in this area, right? Kind of like working alongside maybe the gatherers or something. So let's do something like this. We'll have the herbalist right there. Then now, of course, we need to assign the 2 more builders to actually start knocking out the herbalist. And then we'll assign the herbalist, and that'll allow for the health in our town to kind of go up. We're looking good on tools. We're looking fine on clothing for now, even though we probably need to keep a little bit of an eye out on that. Food, we're okay. What is this again? Oh yeah, firewood. Let's see, so we have no stored medicine. We have no textiles. We have no ale. We have no coal. But we do have food. That's like the #1 most important resource. And we do have some kids being born. Holy smokes, 26 adults and 14 kids. We definitely want to get that school up and running. Now, where are we going to put that school? Why don't we put the school right over here? Schoolhouse? Yes, we will put the schoolhouse right there. Then you know what? I'm thinking over here we could probably squeeze in not a hospital, not a town hall, not a chapel. No, chapel is harder than I thought. We can squeeze in. Oh, we can't put the well right there. I thought we would surely be able to put a well right there. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. What movie is that off of? Let's maybe throw a well over here somewhere. These guys are relatively close to the water, so I'm not too concerned about putting a well over there. However, these guys are not so close to the water. Let's put the well right there. Sniper, have a good one. Thank you very much for your super chat donation. It really does mean a lot, as well as your Patreon, okay? Thank you very, very, very much. So let's see. We've got the 2 builders. We need more than that. Let's go ahead and get 4 builders in here. Double that up. We've got the 2 farmers. They're producing our food. Last season we had the 448 pumpkins. That's not horrible. 600 cabbage. That's pretty decent. Now these guys are knocking out the well. That's good to see there. The well is done. So, you know, hopefully our town doesn't burn down or anything like that. What else do we need to build? Anything? You know what? We can unpause this. Let's go ahead and unpause that. We have the iron. We have the stone. We need to get some more logs. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some more logs. Music. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Airplane. There you go. Chaos Lord. He got the movie with the, Surely don't call me... Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. If you've never seen Airplane and you're into comedies, I highly suggest you go check it out. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life. Now we have the schoolhouse. Let's go ahead and assign a teacher. That way our children over here can, you know, turn into students and then become smart and then become more efficient adults. We have all the logs, all the stone, all the iron. Just need to get that knocked out. We have 4 builders. That's plenty. Plenty of builders working on the market for Lisa to push her Lisa's Liquors. Okay, good. Let's assign. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of the builders over here, and then let's assign maybe 2 people to work at the market. Now, for the market, it is the blacksmith, brewer, tailor, vendor. That's what we need. 2 vendors. 2 vendors work in the market. They're going to be able to kind of like sell all the goods to all the houses. We'll kind of distribute it a little bit more fairly and evenly. So that's going to be good. Now we don't have anybody as an herbalist right now too, so we want to get that. We'll just do 1 herbalist. And that's going to help increase this little health rating here. So we have to remember, we're at 3.5 health. But that is going to change. That is going to change with us being able to gather some of these herbs. 26 adults, 1 student, 15 kids. That's a lot of kids too. A lot of kids, a lot of kids. 6 laborers. How are we looking? Gatherer's hut is doing a pretty decent job. The hunting cabin is also doing a pretty good job. 12 leather, 480 venison. Not bad, not bad. Houses, we only have one person living here. That's not good. A whole family living there. Holy smokes. Herbalist. Have a nice little family living there as well. Now the Forester's Lodge, they got us 66 logs. You know what? We don't have them. We do have them assigned to cut and to plant, which they should be doing a pretty decent job of that, seeing as how there's 3 people there. You know what I'm thinking too? I think maybe we want to get another little farm going in here. Let's do. You know what? We could do an orchard. What's the ideal thing for an orchard? Somebody help me out. And then over here we could do another. What's that? 15 by 8. Right? That's what we did over here, right? 15 by 8, yes. Somebody that knows, what's the ideal size for the orchards? Thomas, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Knocked out all the Ostrovitz today, not too bad for early access, has potential to catch up to Banished. It definitely does have the potential, Renson. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. I'm hoping that in 2 or 3 years it catches up to Banished and, you know, hopefully even surpasses it. Orange Angle, tell Lisa that I'm at the bottom of the river in front of her house. What? 15 by 4 or 9 by 7. Alright, 15 by 4 or 9 by 7. Let's go ahead, let's do another cabbage over here. And then we're going to get another farmer working that field right there. So let's see, 15 by 4 or 9 by 7 with the orchards. Now the thing that kind of sucks about the orchards is that they take longer to come in, right? So let's do 15 by... Really? 15 by 4? That's tiny. 9 by 7. That just doesn't look right. 9 by 7? Really? Alright, we'll do a 9 by 7 and we'll do another 9 by 7 there. Walnuts, I guess we have to, we're just forced to grow walnuts, I guess. Now that is farmers as well, right? So let's do 2 farmers there. How are we looking? 10 speed. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to lower this. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. And now these guys are working over here, so that's good. They're gonna knock that out. That's probably gonna take about 3 years until they can, yeah, see, about 3 years. Mortal Smurf. 3 years until this can produce those walnuts, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Oh well. Oh, look at that. Somebody out here fishing. Doing a decent job, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, let's see. Tools-wise, we're looking pretty solid. Herbs, too. So our health went up from 3.5. We're at 4 now. That's not bad. That's not bad. We have plenty of firewood. We do have some food, too. We just added in that 3rd farm, and then we added in the 2 orchards, too. So we should be decent over there. Now, I do want to get in a trading post. That is going to have to be on the river somewhere. Let's see, can we maybe squeeze it in right here? Well, let's see, yeah, it definitely has to be on the river. That'll work. That'll work right there. Let's see, can we bring it down just a little bit? That's as low as we can grab it. So we're going to go ahead and throw that down there. And then I'm going to want to do the path right here. They're gonna knock that out, and I kind of want to move these guys. Now I'm not 100% sure. Cancel removal. Remove structures. I want to remove those two things. I want to get them out of here. Okay, we're maxed out with the wood. We're also maxed out with the clothing. Not maxed out, we just don't have the resources. Which is fine, because we have plenty of firewood right now. The clothing, we're looking decent on the clothing as well. So we're not in any kind of, like, you know, we're not hurting for any of that stuff. We do need to get this knocked out, though. Let's go ahead and get 2 more builders. And then I do see that we're kind of, you know, it's because of all our students. We don't have anybody becoming adults. They're all going to school instead of becoming adults. You know what? So it kind of hurts us in the short term, but in the long run, it's going to be very beneficial. Very, very beneficial. Now, that being said, let's get some more stuff grabbed over here. We're going to need to get all of this stone. We're going to need to get some more iron too, which luckily there is a little bit more iron right there. And then also, while we're at it, why not knock out some of these forestry, some of these trees, so the forestry doesn't have to supply, you know, all of our wood and stuff like that. Now, you know what? Let's knock out the builders. We don't need those guys. Gatherers, we're doing good. Fishermen, good. Hunters, we're doing fine. Woodcutter, forester, I think we're doing pretty dang decent. You know what? We can actually get rid of the herbalist because we do have 72 stored medicine. Blacksmith, you know what? I don't feel like we really need the blacksmith right now. Tailor, no, let's get rid of the tailor as well. We're going to keep the vendor and we're going to definitely keep teacher. Now, that's going to give us plenty more laborers to kind of help supply the town here. And we need all that stuff so that we can actually build this trading post right there. Ah, man, I missed this game. I really did. This was so much fun. I used to play this religiously. Like, this is one of those games that you just sit down at the computer and you play for like 18 hours and not even realize that 18 hours went by. Oh, there we go, messing that up again, huh? Alright, here we go. Do we have the resources that we need? Well, let's get 2 more builders. Hopefully they'll start working on the trading post over here. We have almost all the logs that we need. We have all the stone. We just need some more iron. Just a few more logs and a little bit more iron, and then we can start working on actually constructing the trading post. And then we'll get some traders to come in here and hopefully offer us some cows and some chickens and some good stuff like that. Now, in order to do that, in order for us to actually be able to trade for some of those guys, we're definitely going to need more wood. Now, let's see. Forestry is right here. So we could technically chop down all these trees. Do something like this. Chop that down, and let's like chop some of this down. Because we definitely need to get some more firewood in here. Firewood is going to be super important, because I do want to trade it, like I said earlier. That is going to be like our primary resource for trading. Alright, these guys are working the farms, that's excellent. We have an okay amount of food. I mean, we could do a little bit more. But we have an okay amount of food. SimCity back in the day, yeah, like SimCity, I think it was it 2000? I know SimCity 3000 was the thing. What was the one right before that? It was either SimCity 2 or 2000. Like, I think SimCity 3000, I would just play that. Like, every spare second that I had off from school, I would just play that, and I loved it. That was like, it's such a fun game. Such a fun game. City Skylines is awesome too. Just, I don't know, just something about SimCity 3000 is freaking awesome. SimCity 4 was pretty decent too. Running a little bit low on food. Next year, hopefully it'll be next year, we're actually gonna get these walnut orchards in here, and then this should, we've got an okay yield, but this right here should provide us with plenty of food. All right, good. So this is getting knocked out. It is built. Awesome. Good. Now, what do I want to have in here? We are going to want to bring in firewood. So, if I'm not mistaken, you know, we're going to do this a little at a time. Let's do 100 firewood for now. And we're going to need to get a trader in there. Let's just do one for now. Oh, I guess we have 11. Let's do one more trader. They're going to start bringing in... Oh, is it already in there? Yeah, we already have 100 firewood in there. Holy smokes. Okay, let's raise that up to 2. And those guys should be coming over here and knocking that out. There we go. 200. Bam, it's already in there. Good. Now I kind of want to hold off and wait until we get a little bit more stocked up on the firewood. We do have plenty of logs. The firewood is coming in. We have 61... right now. That's not bad. 65, 81. Okay, so the firewood is getting produced pretty decently. But you know what? The number one priority for us is to kind of keep our families stocked up on the firewood and not necessarily the trading post. I know it's early autumn, so we still have plenty of time for that, but still. That is like our number one priority right now. 34 adults, not bad. That's pretty good. That's probably why our food supply is kind of running a little bit short. We have too many people eating too much food. Which again is why we're trying to get this trading post up here so that we can get some cows and some chickens and some stuff in here. Now I'm thinking we might have to do some more farms. Let's do something like this. Let's extend this road. We'll do something like that. And then we'll get some farms up here. Because again, food is like the number one priority. So crop fields, that's our road right there. We'll do 15 by 8, right? 15 by 8. 15 by 8. 15 by 8. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and do pumpkin here. We will do cabbage here. And I think we're going to do another cabbage over here. And this is just going to be temporary. We'll do more. Let's see. We only want one farmer there. We only want one farmer there. We only want one farmer there. Now we have, what, the 6? We need 8 farmers. 8 farmers total. Bam. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. While we're at it, why don't we gather some more of these resources? We have a decent chunk of laborers to knock this out right now. We're not building anything at the moment. So we'll do that. And then let's get some more of this wood too. We have our 200 firewood in here, and we're kind of running low on the firewood right there. So yeah, definitely don't want to have to stock that up anymore. We should probably get in another woodcutter too. Kind of make that a little bit faster. Woodcutter right there. Let's go ahead and rotate this, and we got a second one in here. How are we looking on the storage barn? Only 3% full. That's not bad, because we do have this market over here. That's 22% full. So we're looking decent, and this is in a pretty good area. I don't want to expand our housing too quickly, because it'll kind of dig into our food supply. Once that woodcutter gets built here, which I'm guessing we should probably assign some builders, huh? Once that woodcutter gets assigned, we can go ahead and assign somebody there and start knocking out, chopping a little bit more firewood. Almost done, 87%. There we go. Let's get another woodcutter in here. Bam, beautiful. Should be producing firewood twice as fast now, obviously, right? Firewood, that's it. That's all we have. But it is late spring, so nobody should really be needing the firewood anytime soon. $120 now. Alright, let's get a little bit more in here. You know, we'll go to 300. 300, that'll deliver that. And look at that, we have our first trader show up. Good. What do you have to offer us, good sir? Potato seeds. Yeah, I guess we need potato seeds. Wow, cost 2,500. That's pretty steep. But you know what? We do need them. We do need them. Inventory, we can actually raise this up to, let's say, 400. Let's raise that up to 450. Okay, good. We have, should be bringing in here, we're at 425. That might be enough. So we want one set. Now, they're worth, what, 4? Okay. Oh, boy. If we did all 450, is that going to work? It's only worth 800. Okay, we're definitely going to need more than that then. Let's bump this up to 550. I know we're still going to need more, but we don't really have it. Okay. I think what is like 525. That'll make it. You must trade an additional 400 units. Okay, so we need 625. That's what it is. We don't have enough. Okay. Let's get this to 625 then. And then, yeah, we definitely have enough for that. So they're going to bring in the extra 75 firewood. Come on, somebody bring it in. There it is, good. Trade, 1 potato seed. We're going to give you the 625. And that is going to make it so that we have the potato seed now. So that's excellent. We didn't necessarily need the potato seed all that much, but you know what? I definitely want to have it. Because I feel like it's probably going to be better than pumpkin, as well as the cabbage. So we do have 3 crops now. We could really do 2 of each. So this one here is almost done. Yield is at 0%, good. So you know what? We're going to make that potato. This is at 25%, so as soon as this goes down, then we are going to go ahead and make this potato as well. Or maybe should we just do it close, like right next to each other? Potato. We'll do potato, cabbage, pumpkin. Potato, cabbage, pumpkin. We will make this potato. That's already cabbage, and then we can go ahead and we can make this pumpkin. Now, I'm thinking that's probably dying off. Right, let's go ahead and make that pumpkin. And then, what was the problem there? Did they just not deliver it fast enough? You know what, I think they probably need the homes over here, too. I'm thinking we probably want to just build some more orchards right here. So we'll do something like that. We'll extend that road. We'll have more orchards along here. And then... let's see, we could probably build some homes over here. That'll fit a few people. You know what, this might be... you know what, this is probably the best place for these homes. Now, let's... since we already have this path here... ooh, see, that's kind of funky. Okay, we're only going to have the one little path right there. Let's go ahead and do a few homes. We'll do something like that. You know, let's do one more home. While we're at it, you know what? Let's do this. Little path there. We're gonna have our 4 homes. Not gonna be bad. Not gonna be bad. And yes, we are building 4 homes at once, so it's going to kind of cause a little bit of a problem for us with the food later on. But we have the 2,300 stored food. We did just add in, we didn't necessarily add in more fields, but we did get the potatoes. So I think that's going to be good there. And you know what? We definitely need to do a tailor and a blacksmith too. Because we are out of both. We're out of tools and we're out of clothing. So that is not good. Not good. We need our blacksmith to start knocking out some tools for us. Please, por favor. And some of these people work in the farms that don't have the tools, they're obviously not doing as good of a job as they could be. Come on, knock out those tools, please. Still 4 people without tools. Let's go. Let's knock this out. 3 people without tools. Alright. Come on. We have plenty of tools for everybody. If you need tools, come and grab them. We have 4 tools. Okay, 1 more person needs a tool. There we go. Excellent. So everybody's able to do their job efficiently. That's beautiful. And clothing. Why are we not producing the clothing? We should have the leather, right? Because we have the hunting cabin over here. That wasn't really, we weren't really using this leather for anything. 14 leather there, 4 leather there. Wasn't being used for anything. So the blacksmith should have had plenty of opportunity to produce some clothes. We have 7 now, so that's good. Be careful. Potatoes betrayed my ancestors who played this game in real life. I'm an American and not an Irishman. Yeah, well, that's why we've got the pumpkins and the cabbage, too. We're kind of diversifying. You know, we're not putting all of our stocks into just potatoes. Work in the morning for me. Have a good one. Laurel, thank you for stopping by. Very much appreciated. Nice how the one furthest from the barn home froze. Who froze? What froze? Hang on a second. Which stream is the one up with up-to-date playback? Here or YouTube? Twitch is usually the one that is more, I guess, like live, real-time. McGillicuddy, thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. Yeah, nude barehanded working will make your people hardier in the long term. Absolutely, it'll toughen them up a little bit. I agree with you 100%. It's good for their character. Was talking about the crop field with the freezing. Yeah, you made it. You made homes closer, but not a barn. All right. Well, we've got the barn over here. This is the one that ended up freezing. We may be. Oh, an outbreak of mumps has occurred, and that's not good. We have 1 person currently sick with the mumps. So, you know what? We should probably get a hospital in here ASAP. Now, the hospital would be here, right? Chapel, I guess the one with the cross. Alright, if we did the hospital here, I think that'd be a pretty decent location. Pretty centralized. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a good spot for it. Let's put the hospital right there. We've got the 4 builders. We only need 2. This should get built here pretty soon. As long as we have the resources, of course. Now, 2 people already have the mumps, so that is not good. I don't like seeing that. We actually turned the disasters off. Hopefully, is it Mungo Jerry? Hopefully Ostriv will be better. Just because I like the visuals a little bit more, even though this is still very, very nice. I think I like the visuals of Ostriv just a little bit more. Now we do need to get some more logs in here too. What I'm thinking we probably need to do is we need to get another forestry going. Now, I mean, this is doing a decent job over here. It's just, I think we need more. Now, we could probably throw one in over there, even though that's not going to be optimal. I think if we do expand, you know what, we could just expand this way, and we could have another forestry area down here. Yeah, these are all freezing, like, we're not able to collect all these. That's not good. That's not good. Probably need to put the barn a little bit closer. You know what, let's do another barn over here. Or can we do... Looks like we can actually do another dirt road right here. So I'm thinking, why don't we put another barn like over here? Now, unfortunately, we can't put it there, but we can put it right here. And that'll kind of serve as a spot for these farms. I mean, and it'll be a little bit closer. That way we should be able to harvest that stuff a little bit faster. Now, how's our hospital looking? We've got all the logs, all the stone, all the iron. It is almost done being constructed. We definitely need to hire somebody to work in the hospital. So we'll do a physician, one patient. Hopefully they'll be able to clear those mumps. 2 patients now. 1 patient, good, come on. Fix them up for us, please. Don't want that spreading through Slackton. Barns everywhere. There we go, 0 patients, good. So the mumps are hopefully completely gone. Now... Oh, somebody... Do we have... What? Is there a boat over here? Yes, there is. Mead. Now, I'm not quite sure what the mead does, but we don't want it. Dismiss. We do have 625 firewood, so that's good. So every firewood that gets produced now is going to go to our homes, which it looks like nobody's lacking firewood. So nobody hopefully died. Oh wait, somebody died of the mumps. Oh, that's not good. Somebody died of the mumps. Died of old age. Okay, so we're good. The mumps weren't that big of a deal. Yes, somebody died, but you know what? Not that big of a deal. Now, why don't we do you think, guys, do you think we should put like a cemetery right here? Is it weird to have a cemetery in the center of the town, or should we maybe put that off a little bit? I mean, we can fit it over here too. Just trying to think where is the best place to put the cemetery, because we definitely need one. Plenty of food, so we're looking good there. You know what? I'm thinking we probably need more houses. Are all these gonna be farmers? Builder, farmer, builder, farmer, labor, farmer, labor, farmer. I'm thinking, yeah, let's go ahead and build another set of houses over here. We will do something like this. Bam. It's gonna be good there. Let's go ahead and put down more paths right here. And then that'll kind of increase, because we're low on kids. We kind of want to keep the chain kind of going. We need people to make babies, just so we can kind of continue with our expansion throughout the years. Now the barn over here is done, so that's excellent. That'll kind of cut down on the time that it takes to travel. Well, let's go ahead. We're going to finish out the road here. And again, we want to make this like a double road. And And then let's extend this road over here. Make this a double road right there, and then that should be good. So I'm thinking too, if we had enough stone, we could actually just make this center, because this is like the main road in town, right? We could make that a stone road, and that'll just make it a little bit faster to travel on. Now, we do have all the firewood over here, the 625 pieces of firewood. We don't have the actual logs, though. That's why we're not producing more firewood. Now, I'm thinking we probably want to put another forester over here. If we put a forester's lodge over here, I think that'll work. Yeah, that would be decent. We could even put another hunter. So let's do this. We're going to go ahead, we're going to put a forester here. Then let's put another hunter in. Now let's see. Did we have it? I want to say we had it this way, right? We could put in another hunting cabin over here. And then we'll put in like 2 homes right across from them. Let's see, this is going to work right there. We'll do another home over here, and then that should be good. And then that will kind of provide more area for us to gather more wood without having to actually manually go and ask them to chop it down all the time. And it'll provide us a few more jobs too. Let's go ahead and get some more builders in here as well. And I think we're doing decent on the wood, on the food. Yeah, logs are running low, stone is running low. We know all of this, but we don't. We do need some more stone over here on the hunting cabin. Need a little bit more stone. Okay, so we're gonna gather some more resources. Luckily, it's all like pretty much right there. Obviously, we're gonna need some wood too, so let's kind of like chop this stuff down over here. I think that's out of the forestry zone for the most part. Okay, forestry, good. Let's go ahead and add in 3 more. Those guys are going to work there. They're going to be chopping down and planting. Just need a few more logs over here, guys. Please knock that out. Yeah, I should probably put the road down just to kind of make traveling a little bit faster. Personally, I put the hospital, church, tavern, and cemetery all next to each other. That way a person with a problem has all 4 possible solutions right there. Faith, science, alcohol, and a grave. Yeah, I guess that kind of works out. Yeah, chat is kind of slow. Alright, so yeah, we definitely need some more firewood. We are trying to address our wood shortage with the foresters over here. They're doing an okay job. We've got the hunting cabin over here. Let's go ahead and get 2 more hunters in there, kind of make that evened out. And then we are going to be building the houses here so that these guys don't have to walk as far all the time. Hopefully that means that the forester and the hunter will all live right here. Oh, we have another trader just coming in too. I wonder if they have anything good for us. Mead. We do not want mead. Thank you very much. The last person came with mead. You know, it could have been you. It could have been you. And we told you no last time, and yet you come back. 15% full there, 10% full there. How's the market looking? 34% full. All right, not bad, not bad. Only need 2 builders now, so that's good. So one of these houses got built, and of course we do have the hunter there, which is solid. And then we're probably gonna have the forester move in here. It's either gonna be another hunter. Oh, okay, good, forester. Now, why did the fisherman move in with Vernilio over here? There we go, hunter. Good, good, good. Yeah, they changed jobs. So that's excellent. And then forester. So yeah, we're good there. You know what? We could probably build one more house. One more house over here. Because I want to say we have 3 foresters and 3... Oh, we only have 2 hunters. Okay, that's fine. Third house isn't going to hurt us too much. Only 5 students though, but we do have 12 kids, so the kids are definitely starting to pop out a little bit faster. Oh wow, we're down to 3 health. I don't like it. Average health of citizens 3. Now we do have the hospital here, so that is good there. What is this? Happiness. Ah man, so what's the issue with the health? I mean, happiness, chapel I think affects happiness, cemetery affects happiness, the hospital obviously would affect health. We have plenty of stored medicine. Is it because we don't have an herbalist? Even though we have the medicine? You know what, let's just go ahead, we'll store one more, we'll hire an herbalist. And then, are they going to be able to actually gather all this stuff? I'm really hoping that they are. We need you to gather this stuff pronto, por favor. I'm tempted to maybe get a few more farmers in here. Food variety is also a big factor in health. Okay, makes sense. We don't have any grains and produce very few fruits. That makes sense. That makes sense, because I'm thinking the pumpkin counts as a fruit, right? I mean, it's good that we have our orchard running, but the cabbage isn't a fruit, obviously. The potatoes aren't a fruit. The pumpkins, look, you know what? We need to get more farmers. We're just not able to maintain this stuff, I guess. Let's go ahead. We're going to bump this up to 2 on all of these. And then, oh, no, not that way. We're going to bump all these up to 2. Ah, I did it again. And then we'll hire a few more farmers. We'll go up to 10, and then they'll be able to kind of help out. If a farm needs a little bit of help, they'll be able to help out. Hopefully. At least that's the logic behind that. That's my thinking behind that whole thing. Now, this house over here is almost going to be done. Are pumpkins a vegetable or are pumpkins a fruit? Because I'm thinking with all the seeds in the center, pumpkins, they count as a fruit. Now, I'm one of the people that like tomatoes are a fruit. I'm one of the people that believes tomatoes are actually should be a vegetable. But, hey. So see, forester, farmer there. Builder and hunter there. And a hunter, builder there. Okay, so things just kind of keep changing. We are all good on the food, though. So that's nice to see. I would like to be able to get more wood in here, and we have another trader showing up, so that's good. What do you have to offer us? Mushrooms, chickpeas, and oranges. Now, I'm kind of tempted to just say dismiss, because we want to save our firewood for more important things, like livestock, meat, and if we can get wheat, that would be pretty good too. Let's go ahead and dismiss. We could have bought the 500 oranges, but you know what? We're going to hold off. Because that would have kind of addressed our little fruit situation a little bit. Health is going up though, at least that's happening, so that's good. We have the herbalist knocking that out for us. And then we can get rid of these 2 builders. The farmers are not needed in the winter, but I believe that the farmers actually, if they're not doing actual farming work, they become laborers. Same thing with builders. If they're not actually actively building anything, they actually become laborers. Same thing with like the woodcutter. If we're at the cap, the woodcutter becomes a laborer. Probably get another fishing dock too. That I think would be pretty helpful. Probably over there by the lake, because it is giving us a decent chunk of food here, and it is like really the only meat that we have coming in here. So maybe we could do like a fisherman over here. You know what? I think we're looking decent on food right now. I don't want to waste people on more food gathering, because as of right now, we're looking pretty decent. Iron is low. Yeah, you know what? While we have some people probably not doing much, we can go ahead. We can gather some of this stuff. So we'll gather some iron over here. Oh, a nice little supply right there. Good, good, good. Let's get some more stone while we're at it. Now, I believe we have all the stone out of here. Almost. And then we should get all the stone out of this area too, because that's, again, one of our, like, farming, or our forestry areas. So get that out of there. Get any iron we might have kind of in the way. Good there. Now, again, let's see. So the Forester's Lodge is right there, so we can actually get rid of all these trees. Like right here, right here, right here, right there. And let's see them come up here a little bit. We need the extra wood so that we can do more firewood. We do have 152 stored, but again, we want to have extra so that once we do sell some of this stuff for like cattle or chickens or whatnot, we have enough to replenish that supply again, like pretty much right away. Okay, now this year I'm fully expecting the crops here to be fully gathered, because we did increase how many farmers we have from 8 to 10, so those 2 extra bodies should be able to help out. As a matter of fact, you know what, let's go up to 12 for now, just to be sure. I want to be able to gather all that food. I don't want any of that food wasted. And we even built them that barn much closer. We can see these guys delivering it over here too. Now what's the supply? Supply of firewood is low. We should be okay. Probably just restocking the houses. Still have this one over here that needs to get done. Come on. Come on, don't let it die. Don't let it die. All those extra farmers and we still weren't able to gather everything. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Well, at least we have 7,700. You know what? Maybe it's because of our, do we have a cap? I'm pretty sure we have a cap on the food. 8,000. Yeah, you know what? Let's bump that up. We'll go to like 15,000. That way that can't be really an issue again. Now, obviously, some of our houses here with the little snowflakes, that is because they don't have the firewood, which they should, because we have 29 logs, so we should be able to produce firewood. And if we're producing firewood, there's no reason for these houses to not have it. They have plenty of food, so that's good. Then what are you offering over here in the trading post? Cloth. I don't want cloth. Thank you very much, though. Okay, the 15 by 8 and the 11 by 11 farms require assume homes and barns virtually next to each farm. Well, I mean, you know what? They're pretty close. Like, these homes, they're not super far away. And the barns are essentially right next to it. I mean, this barn can service these 3 no problem, and then this barn can service really all 6. Really should be without a problem. So, yeah, that shouldn't be an excuse. The homes, I might understand a little bit, but this isn't that far of a trek. That is true. The one that didn't get the food is the one furthest away from all the barns. So maybe we should even throw in another barn over here. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do another storage barn over here. You know what we could do? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw the barn over here, because then that'll still allow us to have maybe 2 more farms right there. So let's do the road. We'll do something like this. And then we will do the barn right there. Now they really will have like no excuse. Yes, this barn is still going to be the furthest one away. If like this field is still the furthest one away, but still, I mean it's closer. It's still closer. And we do have the more farmers too, like I said, so that's not really an excuse. And we are down to 6,000 now. Which, a little worried that we dropped about 1,000, but you know what? I think we'll be okay. We can even, you know what? Let's throw in another house or 2 over here. And that'll make it so that maybe a couple farmers or whatever can live just a little bit closer. Maybe. We'll see. We'll figure it out. A mod would be a great help with that, allowing farmers to go elsewhere during winter. They do. If the farmers don't have anything to do, they become laborers. Another merchant has arrived. Awesome. Cherry seeds. Wow, okay. So that's actually something that we could use. So let's do that. Let's get some cherry seeds in here. Now we have to give up all 625 of our firewood, don't we? We do, but let's do it. We're gonna trade for the cherry seeds. Let's dismiss this over here, and then we could convert. We can convert some of these orchards, or we could just build more. Which I vote, let's build more. We're going to build a little road right here. And then, what size was this? I don't remember the exact size of the orchard. But it shouldn't be too difficult. So let's see, that's 9 by 16, so we did 9 by 8. Yeah, 9 by 8. So we'll do another 9 by 8 right here. And then we will do another 9 by 8 right there. Then once all that gets cleared out, we can go ahead and we can assign that orchard. And they'll both be cherry orchards, so that'll kind of take care of our little fruit situation there. Cherries. Farmer. Come on, guys. Cherries. Okay, let's just go ahead and assign all these guys. Well, I guess no. I guess we need a few laborers. Because we are building these houses over here, so we need the laborers to deliver stuff. Reserve of firewood is low. Yeah, it's because we just got rid of all of our spare firewood in the market, or in the trading post. So that's why the firewood is low. Now we do have people moving in here, farmers and students, good. And I kind of forgot, we want to kind of keep track of the age of the people moving in. We want them to be right around like 18-ish. So this is, you know, maybe a little bit late, but 2117 is not bad. Not bad at all. That kind of lets me know that we're right on track with the house building. Now, we do have the new farmers working over here, so that's going to be good. You know what? I guess maybe we made this a little bit larger. Yeah, we did make this one a little bit larger. Because I forgot we had the little well over there. Kind of taking up a little bit of space. That's fine, though. Orchards are just a little bit larger. We don't need these builders over here. We're going to stick with the 13 farmers for now. I'm thinking, you know what, this one could just have the one, and then, you know what, this one is closest to the homes, but it's also furthest away from the barn, so we're going to stick with that. That one will just do the one up here. We'll just do the one worker, and then we'll stick to 2 workers over here in these 5. Back up to over 7,000, so that's excellent there. How much firewood do we have over here? 449. Okay. But it's late winter time, so it's about to get nice and warm, so we're not going to need the firewood. That trader has cotton. That is a holdover from trying to use Mega Mod for a moment. That's a bug. Uh-oh. Bruce, they don't deserve to rest. Nobody deserves to rest. Nobody rests in Slack time. Nobody. Did you ever watch, what's that movie? Dodgeball with Ben Stiller? Vince Vaughn, right? He gets like hit or punched or whatever and his nose bleeds. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody. Love that movie. So fun. The Cobra Kai or whatever. Like Cobra Kai is Karate Kid, right? But they're the Globo Gym Cobras. That was good. Love that movie. What's up, Cobra Coke? Look at that, right on cue. Cobra Coke, welcome to the chat. 43 adults, 14 students, 9 kids. Let's do some bad math here. 43 and 14 is 57. So 57 and 9, we have 66. Population. 66 is not bad. Here comes another trader. Do we have enough firewood to actually get what we want? Probably not. They do have chickens. Holy smokes. They do have chickens. Awesome. Yeah, we definitely want the chickens. Let's do as many as we can. Let's do 450. Oh, we can do 500. Ah, that's perfect. 500 will get us 5 chickens. Let's do 400 more units. Okay, we could do that. Let's do 600. Must trade an additional stock because we don't have it. Okay, well, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, deliver just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I want to get these chickens in here. Bam, 600. Trade. Beautiful. Dismissed. Dismissed. Okay, now that's what we're going to do down here. We are going to do like a chicken coop. Now food, we are going to do, let's see, where is this? Fishing dock, no pasture. Now, how big do the pastures? You know what, just the biggest one, right? I'm thinking we're just going to go for the biggest pasture we can do. What if we just did the pasture over here, where we originally were going to do the farms? 17 by 20. Does that sound good, guys? Mortal, what do you think? 17 by 20 pasture? That's fine, right? I'm holding this. I'm holding it. I want confirmation in the chat. Are we good to do this? 17 by 20. Good, good, good. Good enough. Alright, I am going to And it's times like this when I really wish mathematically perfect and really freaking good is so small. Alright, we're gonna go with that right there. 17 by 20. They're gonna clear that out. That's where we're gonna put our chickens. Oh man, our people are gonna eat good. We're gonna have like a little KFC, a Kentucky Fried Chicken over here in Slackton. You guys will see. You guys will see. We're gonna make the best fried chicken in town. Best fried chicken in town. Alright, removing some stuff. You're gonna, oh, we need some logs over there. Okay. 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 I get it. I get it. Come on, knock it out. Deliver a few more logs. One more, just one more log, and they need to build it too. I didn't realize that we needed builders to build the pasture. But, okay, that's fine. We'll knock it out. Needs to be 18 by 20. Oh, well, whatever. 17 by 20 is fine. Will you play Bannerlord when it comes out? I've never heard of Bannerlord. Never heard of it. No idea what it is. Is it on Steam? Can I go check it out on Steam? Almost done. Almost done. You need to put these farmers to use during the wintertime. Thomas, during the wintertime, when there's nothing to farm, the farmers become laborers. I promise you this. Just past the 2-hour mark, going to be logging off for the night in about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, Orange. I don't think we're going to be doing this stream for too much longer. I'm thinking maybe like another half hour. We're going to shoot for about 2.5 hour live stream. Let's go ahead and get the herdsmen in here. We'll do the 2. Chickens are going to be making their way down here, right? Chickens are going to walk their little happy butts down there, I believe. Just waiting on them. Any second we're going to have chickens walking down Broadway. Come on. Any second now. Did our chickens already show up? Oh, here we go. Slow freaking chickens, man. There's one. Where's the rest of our chickens? Oh, there they go. There they go. Man, you guys are slow. You guys are walking really slow. Okay, so we've got the 6 chickens in here. Hopefully that'll grow here soon, because once we do get to the 56, then we can start slaughtering them for food. Right now, they will be producing eggs. It looks like we missed this this guy over here. They are going to be producing eggs, so that's going to give us a little bit of extra food. And we are at 9,700, so we're looking pretty good there too. I'm thinking, Red Machine, thanks for subscribing, very much appreciated. I'm thinking we could put in a few more houses over here. Builder, labor, herdsman, okay, right there, not bad. Builder, farmer, labor, fisherman. You are very far away from where you really should be. Fisherman, you live down there and you work all the way up here. That is not cool. Fisherman, maybe we should just do the 2 fishermen, because that's probably whoever the fisherman is down here. Carmani, you have a long trek to go from home to work. That is probably very inefficient. For future reference, 11 by 11 is minimum to be able to split the herd into another pasture. Okay, sounds good. We're still at 6 over here. I was kind of hoping they'd have more chicken babies. Sorry guys, I'm making plans here to go see Thor tomorrow. I can't believe I haven't seen it yet. Kind of been slacking off a little bit with the movie going. I had plans to go see it on Friday. That kind of fell through. Or not Friday, I work Fridays. On Saturdays. Then today I watched football all day, and then so I'm making plans to go see it tomorrow. Pretty excited. I hear it's the best Thor movie out. The first one I liked a lot. The second one was still pretty decent, but it wasn't as good as the first one, in my opinion, of course. But yeah, the third one, I'm very excited about the third one. And look at that, we have 3 new chicken babies. 3 new chicken babies. There's one right there. There's another one. And where's the 3rd chicken baby? Chicken baby? Chicken baby? Oh, there it is. Oh, tiny little thing right there. Look at that chicken baby right there. Tiny, tiny, tiny little thing. People are dying of old age, but that's fine. That just means, hey, you know what? Oh, well. Alright, so we've got logs stored up right here. Let's see. Iron, log, stone. The log is pretty much going straight to the woodcutters. How are we looking over here? We have 625 firewood there. We have another 200, over 300 now, saved up in town, so that's solid. Where are they putting the wood? It's not in the storage barns. Nope, not in the storage barns. So where are they putting the logs? We've got this one over here. You know what? We should probably do another one over here. Yeah, let's do just a tiny one, maybe. Tiny. Do we have a gap right there? I believe that is a gap. Yes, right there. So let's do something like this. And we'll do a little stockpile over here. When I say little, I mean a pretty decent one. I think that looks pretty decent right there. We could do some more homes over there. Just because it seems like we're running out of places to put this stuff, right? Like they said, we're running out of places to store. Storage for logs, stone, and iron is near capacity. This one doesn't really have that many logs. So I'm kind of worried, like, where are they putting the logs? Where are they putting the firewood, too? That's a good question. I'm guessing it's in the market. Firewood is there. Logs are, a few logs are in there. Okay, that's at almost about 50% full. And we have plenty of food. Look at that, 12,000 food. That's excellent. We could definitely expand. We could definitely build some more houses. Without a doubt. How many do we have now? 12 chickens. 12 chickens, so we have 6 chicken babies. 6 chicken babies, and there is a merchant at the trading post. What, oh, what do you have to offer us? It better be good. Squash seeds. Oh, I guess we could do some squash, right? Because right now we have cabbage, we have pumpkin, and we have potato. So we could do squash seeds. I'm thinking about holding off. It's late winter time. We're almost out of firewood. You know what? We're going to hold off. We are not going to take your squash seeds. I just want to hold off for like cows or something. Something better. Something better. And you know what I'm thinking too? I want to change this road. Because let's see here. Provides much faster travel for citizens. So let's turn this here into a stone road. So we'll do that right there, and then we'll come back down here, and we will do that. And it'll just make that a little bit faster, travel-wise. Let's get rid of our 2 builders here. So we have the 7 laborers. They'll hopefully get that knocked out here pretty soon. And then, you know what? It might be beneficial to actually do that over here too. To kind of like help out with the travel times between the crops. Make it just go by a little bit faster. That way they can harvest more food too. Right? Right? Right, guys? Right, guys? When will I be continuing Sim Airport? Probably not anytime soon, to be completely honest with you. I'm going to be doing Airport CEO, another series of Airport CEO, much sooner than I will be doing Sim Airport. Even though they are different, all of squash, potatoes, cabbage, pumpkins count as vegetables and don't add food variety. Well, then it's a good thing we didn't accept it. Corn and wheat are the only two grains in non-modded Banished. Alright. Have you looked at SCP Containment Breach? No, I have not. I have not looked at it yet. Are these guys knocking out the stone? Okay, yeah, they're building it down here. Kind of taking their sweet time. And I don't like it. I don't like it. You need to hurry your butts up. We have 8. Oh, somebody died. So now we have, I was going to say we have 8 laborers, but now we only have 7. Guys, just giving you a heads up, okay? We are going to be ending the stream here in about 10-15 minutes. We're going to go for that 2.5 hour markish. And, yeah. That's going to be it for tonight. And then our next live stream will most likely be on Saturday again. Saturdays and Sundays are typically the days that we do the live streams. Just a heads up for you guys. Sim Airport has queues made by people movement. What does that mean? Is that like a new update or something? Because I just played Sim Airport, I want to say last week, right? Or it was either last week or it was the week before that. We did the live stream of Sim Airport. And I don't remember there being like an update. Not Sim Airport, it's Airport CO that has the queues. Well, I mean, they both have queues. Let's come over here, see what this trader is offering. Apricots, pecans, walnut seeds, watermelons, plums. I'm going to dismiss that as well because we already have the walnut seeds. We're maxed out with food, or with clothing as well as tools. We have a good chunk of firewood too. Plenty of food, so we're set up pretty nicely. We are set up pretty nicely, and our hearts are going up too. The average health, we're at 4.5 now, so that's excellent. You're gonna be in China, Daniel. What are you going to China for? They have internet in China, man. You can watch some NoSlack Novak in China. I'm sure there's a few people that live in China that watch NoSlack Novak. I hope. It's a big country. I would hope some people there like it. Look at the Airport CEO trailer. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. That's what happens when you push your citizens too hard. My citizens they're like living in luxury right now, okay? Slackton is like a retirement paradise. People come to Slackton for all the fun and entertainment that we have going on. I mean, we have farming, we have crops, we have orchards, we have freaking fishing on the river here. I mean, look, you don't get much more scenic than that right there. Imagine standing on the dock all day and you can look at this awesome river with all the little deers over here bobbing their heads up and down. I mean, you don't get much better than this. Not in early winter of 17, okay? There is no iPhones, there is no McDonald's, there is no, you know, whatever. Slackton is like a paradise, and people should be happy to be living here. They should be happy. Just wait until I get the town hall and we start bringing in some of those the nomads. You know, they'll want to move in here. YouTube is banned in China? I don't believe that. Are you serious? Bruce, your ostrich is in the mail. I sent it, I promise. Yeah. You need a ski resort. Yeah, I mean, we do have some nice hills over here. This could make for a decent little... I mean, it's not like the biggest mountain in the world, but, you know, it'll work. Is this a little river over here? Holy smokes, that's tiny. That's like the tiniest river I've seen in Banished. Anyways, yeah, this mountain would make for a decent little ski resort. Nice little hill here for the little kiddos. A little more rough terrain over here for the more experienced, you know, like double diamond or triple diamond or black diamond or whatever you want to call it. I used to go skiing all the time. I was born in Colorado. I used to go skiing all the time. Loved it, absolutely loved it. No YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy. Well, you know what you could do? I think what, like YouTube Red offers something where you could like download the videos or something. Just download like the whole, I don't know, Motorsport Manager series and then just watch it while you're in China. Don't study. Don't even just go to China, but don't study. Just watch NoSlack, No Rack. Studying's overrated. I'm just kidding. Study your butt off. Don't waste time on Facebook. Don't waste time on Twitter. Or YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. Just dig your head into the books and do as much studying as you could possibly do. It'll work out for you in the future. What are you going to go over there to study, by the way? How many chickens do we have? 26. 26 chickens. Awesome. How many eggs are we producing? That's got to be a lot of eggs. That's it? Just 186? I'm sure we'll surpass that this season. I'm expecting this to be like 300. Hopefully. Probably not, but hopefully. What's this over here? Did that deer just like walk across water? Like that's like a Jesus deer right there. It just walks on the water. Oh, I wish I could do that. That'd be pretty sweet. I'd use it at like parties. I'd just walk on like somebody's pool and stuff. Be pretty sweet. Oh, look at that. We're actually producing the cherries now too, so that's pretty sweet. Last season we produced cherries. Nice. Little more extra food variety there for you. Going there to study the Chinese culture and business practices. Interesting. Alright. Well, have fun with that. I would say, like, they love their baseball, but I think that's more of, like, the Korean League and, Japan. Peaches, tomatoes, I don't know what that is. Sorghum, peas, and milk. We don't want any of that. Thank you very much, though. Very generous of you to bring all that stuff over here to Slackton. Some of these farm, like this one's already farmed, and then look at the rest of this stuff. I was gonna say it was dying, but it's not. It's not. It's just getting worked on. 2 of 2. Okay, you know what? We're gonna lower that, and we're gonna lower this. Like that. Start working on some of these other fields, man. 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 1 of 2, 2 of 2. Okay, come on. Let's do one more farmer. Want to get these farms farmed. Get these crops in here before they die off. It's only early autumn, but still. A Jesus beaver? What? What do you mean try heat signature? Like, is that a game? Heat signature? How's our initial gatherer's hut over here too? Yeah, okay, it's producing. It's producing. Are we at our cap for food? I think we are, yeah. 15,000. You know what? Let's up it even more. We'll do 25. 25,000 is now our new food cap. Since we're producing so much. Not bad. We're doing pretty solid. I'm going to save this game. We're going to work on this on another live stream in the future. That's why they weren't getting those crops, just because we were already at the food capacity. And that is why they weren't getting it. It's a good stealth game. Okay. Heat signature. I'll have to check it out. Slack ton, where you don't slack a ton. Warning. May die of extreme ski resort. Yep. Hunter, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Very much appreciated. trying to work our way up to 20,000 subscribers. I was gonna say trying to work our way up to $20,000. Oh man, I wish. If I had $20,000 of the stuff that I would do, I'd have some fun. I'd probably go to Disney World. I've never been to Disney World. I lived in Florida for a year and I never went to Disney World. Somebody told me that it wasn't all that good, so I ended up going to like the water park there, which the water park was still a lot of fun, but I'm sure it wasn't nearly as good as Disney World. Oh well. Also be going to visit the Huawei phone factory to see how they manufacture phones. Awesome. Well, that's going to be interesting. Thomas, you missed that the stream is going to be ending here in about 5 or 10 minutes. That's what you missed, buddy. 52 of 56. Nice. How many eggs are we getting? 186. 300. Oh, there we go. Whoop, there it is. Said we were going to get 300 eggs, and there it is. Over 300. Well over 300 eggs. Well over 300 eggs. Not bad. We might even get to... Oh, nope, it just reset. I was going to say we might get to 4. This year, I fully expect to get to 400, though. Especially given the fact that we now have, what, 56 out of 56? So now we're going to start slaughtering some chickens, too. Not only are we going to be producing the eggs, but we're going to be slaughtering some chickens for some delicious fried chicken. Are the chickens a little too loud? Alright, I'll zoom out so you guys don't have to listen to the chickens. What do we have here? Oh, more chickens. Nope, no thank you. We already have 56 chickens. We'll sell you some chickens, though. Alright, guys. We are nearing the end of the live stream. I have to do some more videos for actual... I have no videos for tomorrow. So once we get done with this live stream, I have to go record some videos. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I've got my mind set on something, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. So you guys will just have to tune in tomorrow, Monday morning, to find out what video is going to be up on the channel. Thank you guys very much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed playing this because I haven't played Banished in so long. What did we end up getting to? Let's say that's 65, 65, 75, 79. We got the 79 population. That's not bad. I think we started off with like 17 and we got it to 79. That is not bad. And it's just going up. We're at 80 now. 80. Awesome. Not fried chicken nuggets. Maybe. You know, we'll do some drums, drumsticks, some thighs, some wings, maybe some chicken nuggets. Ground up beaks and, you know, claws and stuff and feathers and make it into chicken nuggets. Why not? Yeah, this is looking nice. Lisa's house over here too. Oh wow, look, these guys are some old geezers over here. 83, 72. They're gonna be dying off here soon. That's unfortunate. 38, 45. Yeah, this is probably the oldest couple that we have in Slackton. 83 and 73 years old. Holy smokes. Derry and Loiselli. Yeah, they're not gonna make it too much longer. And then we never did the grave. We never did the grave. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's honor our fallen. Let's build a grave real quick. Right here, we are going to do the cemetery, and we're gonna build that right there. Not quite sure how many people that'll hold, but we need to do it. We need to honor the people that kind of established Slackton, even though those people probably died off long ago. But we'll get this knocked out. We'll build this cemetery, and then we're going to call it a night, guys. Bruce, have a great one. Lisa, thank you for stopping by, as always. Always a pleasure. Fitzy Boss, Team Crystal, Daniel. Have fun in China. Red Machine. Every single one of you guys, thank you very much for stopping by. The sooner they die, the sooner new customers for Lisa's Liquors can come in. Well, we haven't even established Lisa's Liquors. I'm sure she's smuggling some stuff through the market over here. But luckily, you know, we've kind of been able to not have her devil juice, you know, come into Slackton too forcefully. But I'm sure it'll make its way in here eventually. Now, do we have anybody in the cemetery? No, we don't have any graves here. But again, when these guys die, 84 and 74 now, when they do die, they're gonna be the initial people. Oh, look, somebody just died. Was it one of them? No, somebody older than them. Interesting. Interesting. 85 and 74 now. Anyways, guys, we will continue this live stream, or at least this this town eventually. I'm not guaranteeing that it's going to be next week or anything like that, but we will definitely do another live stream of Banished in the future. I can almost promise that. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for all your donations. Sniper with your $3.92 there in the super chat. I need to fix that latest donations and top donator stuff too, because that's obviously not working right now. But yeah, Minecrafter, it is ending. It's been going on for about 2.5 hours. Not quite sure where you've been. You got some explaining to do, all right? Anyways, guys, thank you very much for stopping by. It was a great Sunday evening with you guys, and I will see you guys on future videos on the channel over the next week, as well as on Saturday for our next live stream. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys then, alright? Have a good one. Bye-bye.